Hello, Internet! So, I think we got some good responses from that last Battle Spot video. You guys, even though this isn't capture card quality, obviously, seem to, enjoy it. So, I've changed this team up a little bit. I've got it together in-game. And this is going to be the first battle on Battle Spot with this team how it is now. So, let's jump into this. Let's search for a battle. We're searching right now. And who knows? Let's see how it goes. I've just changed basically the Terrakion and Charizard. Oh, I'm not searching it. There we go. I am now. Just changed the Charizard X and the Terrakion for Aerodactyl, Mega Aerodactyl, and Blaziken. Now, there's some interesting options on this team. Oh, there we go. Opponent already. Someone who wants a Keyberry. Someone in Canada. And, okay, so he's got a pretty, normal looking team, I suppose. The Talonflame can be a little bit of an issue. I think Aerodactyl could be quite nice here as long as I can keep the Metagross at the side. So I suppose Aerodactyl and Blaziken here is alright. But then the Talonflame is an issue. So how can we try and get momentum in this game? Mega Venusaur is, well, I'm presuming it's the Mega Venusaur here. I think he probably will bring that instead of the Metagross, assuming that is a Mega Metagross. So I think I'm quite happy to just go for the Blaziken and the Aerodactyl lead. Nice, quick, offensive lead here. And in the back, I think we want something else for this Talonflame. I think that can be Azumarill. And yeah, I think I want Azumarill here. And I just want something extra for the Venusaur as well. So Raichu doesn't really do anything. Breloom doesn't really do anything. Aegislash is okay against it, so we'll have Aegislash as well. So let's throw, these Pokemon out there. My rating on Battle Spot is just over 1,700. Hello, see me in the reflection there, wearing a very red t-shirt. So, let's see how we go. Hello again. Right then, so May is issuing a challenge. Even if they've got a female name, you always assume that they are a male, don't you? Alright then, so we've got Terrakion, we've got Venusaur here. So this Venusaur is pretty threatened, to be honest. The Terrakion, not threatened just yet, but if I get a speed boost up, then it obviously is. Maybe it's Focus Sash as well. Focus Sash is sort of rising in popularity, so there is that as well. Now, the Protect with Blaziken is fairly obvious. Do I want to go for it though? I could just double Protect. I wouldn't really lose too much. Yeah, I can't see him having, substitute or anything like that with Terrakion. So I think I will just play this safe this turn. Just going to Protect with Blaziken. Just going to Mega Evolve and Protect with Aerodactyl. The only downside to doing this, outside of, setup moves and substitute and stuff, is if he gets a free switch into anything. And he's not switching either as Pokemon, so not too worried right now. So it is Mega Venusaur, so I don't expect we'll see the Metagross in this game. Okay, nice, obvious double Protect there. Okay, so the Venusaur's protecting itself. And what's Terrakion going to do? Okay, so it Rock Slides. Okay, here's my speed boost. Now the question is, if this Terrakion is sashed or not. It could be, and if it is, then it will knock out, well, it can knock out Blaziken with a close combat. And do a lot of damage to Aerodactyl with a Rock Slide if it wanted to. Now the Venusaur did protect that turn, so what I'm going to do is, I'm actually just going to go for the really safe superpower onto the Terrakion, and I'm going to Sky Drop this Venusaur. So we'll see what kind of a player he is now, I suppose. We'll see if he's got the Focus Sash, we'll see if he predicts any of these. Nope, well he's not switching anything. I'm lifting the Venusaur into the air, so bye-bye Venusaur. Here's a superpower, so I'm presuming there's a Sash here. Nope, there's no Sash. Okay, so, okay, well, well, I guess this, very offensive, quick lead has, overwhelmed him somewhat. Need to remember now that Blaziken is at -1 attack and defense, and obviously the Venusaur is coming down next turn as well, so there is that too. Okay, here's the Talonflame. Okay, so this could be an issue because I don't really want to switch Well, I definitely don't want to switch Azumarill into this Brave Bird. And the Aerodactyl coming down is going to take probably a Giga Drain, I would expect, from the Venusaur. So that'll do a lot of damage to it. It'll probably do, you know, a good 50-60% to it. I'm expecting just the really safe Brave Bird, though. So again, I'm not going to make any kind of predictions. I'm just going to protect with Blaziken and let the Sky Drop do its business. Sky Drop should do about, I don't know, about 70% or so to Venusaur here. Yeah, so Talonflame didn't really have too many options that turn. I suppose it could have set up a Tailwind, but okay. And Leech Seed. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting a Leech Seed. Yeah, I think he really needed to get some damage onto this Aerodactyl so that it isn't threatening his Talonflame, because that Talonflame is the problem. Alright, then here's my speed boost again. So Talonflame is very fast now. Now, I do have Aegislash in the back, and Aegislash should beat Venusaur, I would imagine, by itself. So I am just going to play this, you know, really safely. I'm not going to make any kind of over-predictions. I'm just going to overheat the Venusaur. If he Brave Birds, then he's losing his Talonflame, and I'm happy with that because I'm Rock Sliding. So here's the Brave Head, yeah. Okay, so we're just trading Blaziken for Talonflame here. He'll probably Giga Drain and, again, do a lot of damage to the Aerodactyl, but Aerodactyl should survive this turn. You never know, I might even flinch as well. We can always hope, can't we? It's one of the advantages of... Okay, or maybe not. One of the advantages of using Rock Slide, I suppose. Unfortunately, it misses this turn, though. So, you know, the chip damage would have been nice. Yeah, there's a Giga Drain. Yeah, there's that 50% chunk. And he'll get another little tiny chunklet from the Leech Seed as well. So, we're going to find out what his last Pokemon is now, and I suppose we'll play around it, depending on what it is. I can bring out my Azumarill or my Aegislash. I think I'm more tempted to take out my Aegislash this turn. Okay, so it's Thunderous. Ooh, so this is, you know, not a very straightforward end to the game. Yeah, not very straightforward at all. Because, alright then, so this Aerodactyl would be nice to keep around, but yeah, I don't think Azumarill in the back is doing too much for me, so I'm actually just going to Shadow Ball the Thunderous here and switch Azumarill in for the Aerodactyl. It's probably going to take a Thunderbolt, but the Venusaur might protect here just to get some more Leech Seed damage. He might Thunder Wave the Aerodactyl. Even if Azumarill goes down this turn, I'm not too bothered because I should have got a chunk onto this Thunderous so that Rock Slide should knock it out. And then I'm hoping that Aegislash should win one-on-one against the Venusaur. Although if he gets a Leech Seed on me, then it might not be too straightforward. But again, okay, so he's taunting the Aegislash here. Interesting move. Okay, so I'm not too bothered about that. Venusaur is now at full health though, so I need to make sure that I can, you know, leave enough Pokemon around that can knock this Venusaur out, basically. Let's see how much damage this is. That did a good chunk to that Thunderous. This Thunderous is probably a little bit more offensive then. I wonder if an Aqua Jet can knock it out. I wonder. Yes, it's going to be close. Because he might just... I mean, he's probably going to Thunderbolt my Aegislash, now he has taunted it, and just Giga Drain the Azumarill. So if I switched my Aegislash out into the Aerodactyl, it's just going to go down from a Thunderbolt. I don't want that. Aegislash can take a Thunderbolt here, so... is this Aqua Jet going to knock Thunderous out? I don't think it will. Yeah, I don't think it will. And I'm pretty sure his Venusaur will be faster than my Azumarill too. So I can't even protect here. What I'm going to do then is I'm just going to double target onto this Thunderous. If the Aqua Jet by some chance does knock the Thunderous out or get a critical hit or whatever, then it'll redirect onto the Venusaur. Okay, so he doesn't Thunderbolt the Aegislash, which is a bit of a curious play. He probably expected my Aqua Jet to knock him out here, which it does actually. Wow, so Barry, know my calculations. Okay, so we're at a 2-on-1 position now. Aegislash is taunted though, and it is paralyzed too. Okay, that's a little bit a little bit unfortunate because this Shadow Ball would have been a really nice chunk on the Venusaur actually. So I'm just gonna go for the Sky Drop. I can't King Shield actually, can I? Because I'm still taunted. So Aegislash isn't really doing anything this turn, unless I went for the Rock Slide and the Shadow Ball. Okay, so Sky Drop is a 2-hit KO. Yeah, I don't see any reason why I shouldn't go for the Sky Drop, so I'll just go for the Sky Drop. And then the next turn, he'll probably knock me out to a Giga Drain, but then I will hopefully be able to break through this paralysis and knock the Venusaur out. So I've done a few games with this team, and Mega Venusaur can be a little bit of a problem. I suppose style-wise, this team is most like my VGC 14 team, obviously, and had the Talonflame on there. Talonflame could usually, had a good chance of basically one-shotting it, so I do kind of miss that a little bit. But Sky Drop again, so a little bit over 50%. There we go. Shadow Ball shouldn't knock it out, but... Oh, he's going for the Leech Seed. And, okay. Aegislash is paralysed, which it doesn't really matter too much because he missed his Leech Seed, so now I basically won the game. So if he did hit the Leech Seed there, we haven't seen... we have seen Protect, so he probably would have protected the next turn, got a little bit of Leech Seed back. And then it would depend on if Aerodactyl could take 2 more Leech Seeds or not, if I would go for another Sky Drop, or if I would just go for a Rock Slide and a Shadow Ball with the Venusaur. With the Aegislash, basically. So I'm pretty sure I had the game either way. Venusaur, Sludge Bomb, Aegislash is immune to. Giga Drain doesn't do too much damage, especially when it's in shield form. And the Taunt would have worn out at some point as well. The Leech Seed might have been a problem, but as I'm flapping my mouth away, I'm not putting moves in. So yeah, let's just get this Sky Drop up and get the game finished with. Okay, and there we go. Ooh, the good thing about Sky Drop is you don't have to tell it what to do, it just knows automatically. So I'm just putting my Aegislash moves in. But there we go, nice 100% accurate Sky Drop. Knocks out the Venusaur, excellent. Okay, so that's the first game with this team as it is on BattleSpot. That'll pop me up, a little bit higher. 1,700 and something, but, that'll do. I'll search for another game and I'll probably upload another video, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, something like that. We'll see how it goes. I'm not exactly got a brilliant structure to my uploading, so I'm sure you will just enjoy it when I put it on. I think I'll probably put one on tomorrow. But thanks for watching this, guys. If you have enjoyed it, then share it and like it and do all the normal business. So thanks a lot, and goodbye for now.